welcome back to my channel. And as you can see from the title below, today we're going to be diving into another full face Friday, and the brand that we are targeting today is NARS, which I'm super excited about because NARS just eats in every single category, like eyeshadows, complexion, even lippies. Like, they just really provide really great quality products overall. So I'm super excited to dive into today's beat. But before we get started, I want to say Ramadan Mubarak to all my followers who are fasting. I hope your fasting is going well. I feel like I didn't get a chance to say that to my YouTube family. So Ramadan Mubarak, and let me know in the comments how your fasting is going. Also, let me know in the comments what Eid makeup looks you guys would like to see from me, because we're bringing back the Eid makeup series. So feel free to leave ideas in the comments. But with that being said, let's dive into today's beat. So if you guys are new to my channel, we always start with eyeshadow first over here, okay? I went ahead and prepped my eyelid with some concealer, set it with some translucent powder, and we are ready to go. And today's eyeshadow palette, I'm actually really excited to dive into it because the colors look so beautiful and rich. I really feel like the camera doesn't do these shimmers justice, but guys, they are so beautiful in person. And this is the Afterglow Irresistible eyeshadow palette. If you know me, you know I'm just going to wing my eyeshadow look, but there's always a hint when it comes to my eye look. The color of my hijab is somehow gonna be tied into it. It's gonna be matching the vibes. That's why I feel like for shimmer, I'm probably gonna dive into this shade because it's more of a like a lilac-y pink tone, and I think that's gonna match beautifully with my hijab. But of course, we're gonna first start off with our transition color, and I'm gonna take this shade right over here because I feel like this shade matches the tones that we're going for. So I'm gonna take this as my transition color, and then this darker brown shade to intensify the crease. When I tell you I've been saving this palette to use on camera with you guys, I just felt like, no, this has to be featured in a full face Friday because it is too pretty. And as you can see, the pigment, we're going to be building it up. The color payoff is really nice. It's blending in like butter. And one thing that I really do want to mention to you guys is that the full face Friday videos, they're not sponsored. And if I ever were to do a sponsored video, I would always let you guys know from the beginning that it is sponsored. This series is just something that I just really wanted to start on my channel because I felt like I had a whole series dedicated to trying new skincare products for you guys. And skincare is a huge passion of mine, but I also wanted to start a series that was dedicated to beauty, and this honestly gives me a way to try so many different products from a brand and let you know which products are a hit or a miss. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this series as much as I do, and always feel free to let me know what brands you guys would like me to try next because I will definitely keep that in mind. Because if we get a little messy down here, I can always clean it up with a little bit of micellar water on a cotton pad and just snatch up the eye look and you're good to go. And then I'm just taking a clean brush just to further blend everything out. And now I'm just taking that darker brown shade just to intensify the crease. And now, like I mentioned, I'm gonna go in with that kind of lilac shimmer shade. This is the part that I'm so excited about, guys. I'm already picking it up and it looks so pretty. I feel like this is gonna be a moment. So let's just pack that in. Oh my God. Guys, this shade is stunning. I don't know if the shimmer is really picking up on camera, but if I were to describe it for you, just in case if the shimmer is not shimmering, I would compare it to that Urban Decay eyeshadow. I honestly can't even remember the name off of the top of my head right now. I'm gonna make sure to insert it on the screen, but that Urban Decay eyeshadow that went viral all over TikTok, it's giving that vibe when it comes to the shimmer, okay? It's really pretty. It's like not too much glitteriness, if that makes sense. And I feel like this would look so stunning as like a nighttime shimmer. And I'm so glad that it has so many other shades in the palette that I can do like a gold or bronze or even different types of pink or peachy tones. So I will definitely be tapping into this palette in the future because, excuse me, I am obsessed. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on the other eye. And now I'm just taking a little bit of our transition shade and then dusting that into our shimmer shade just so that everything has like a nice gradient effect. If you're an OG to my channel, you know I used to say that all the time for my eyeshadows, but I just feel like I like the outer corner just to have a beautiful seamless blend. I always like to take the transition color like that, and then I like to take the shade that's in the crease and just blend that in the outer corner as well. So I'm gonna leave the eyes as is for now. We're gonna dive into base. I don't have a primer from NARS, but I'm just gonna go ahead with my glow stick from Supergoop. I love using this as a primer because since I do have more drier skin, going in with like an oil-based product instead of like a cream moisturizer really helps to prep my skin to allow any sort of complexion products to lay on 10 times more beautifully. It also stops your products from starting to like ball up on your skin. If you're someone who kind of suffers from that, definitely go in with an oil base if you have dry skin especially. I'm obsessed with this product. I feel like it's all I used in my videos last year, and rightly so, because it's so good. And to color correct, I'm going to be taking this product from NARS. This is their Radiant Creamy Color Corrector in the shade Medium. It's like the perfect peach, just to cancel out any of our hyperpigmentation, because that's what's really going to give you that flawless, even finish. And do you see how that just evened out the skin tone? It just looks so much more refreshed, and I'm here for it. I love color correcting. I feel like it's such a major key for your makeup. But now we're gonna dive into foundation, and if you know, you know. Of course, I'm gonna be going in with this foundation right here. This has been one of my favorite foundations. I still use it religiously till this day, and this is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I'm in the shade Tahoe, but right now, since I'm still a little bit my winter shade, I like to mix just a little bit of a lighter shade to make it the perfect match. But once spring, summer kicks in, this will be my perfect shade match again. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mix those two shades and blend it out so you guys can see the coverage, the way this sits on the skin like butter. And if you have dry skin, I feel like you're gonna be obsessed with this foundation. It really gives you like an airbrush finish. And for concealer, I have 3 different shades here, but I think I'm gonna go in with Caramel. I think this is gonna be a good shade, we shall see. But I remember when I was in university, guys, I used to live off this concealer. It was the only concealer that I used to use. It was basically the first concealer that I ever invested in. When I first started learning how to do my makeup and everything, I started off with drugstore products. And this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, a classic if you're super into beauty. So I just feel like this concealer brings back so many feels, so much memories, because it was my first ever expensive purchase complexion product from Sephora, was this concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a little bit of Caramel. I think Caramel is a good shade. I'm gonna stick with Caramel, and I'm just gonna be taking my sponge just to blend that out. And I like to put concealer on these little areas around my mouth because that's where my foundation tends to oxidize the fastest. So I like to just give a little more coverage, and I feel like a concealer does a great job at that. Alright guys, so I'm back. As you can see, a little bit different. I had to go ahead and set my under eye with some translucent powder because I didn't have one from NARS. And I also just went ahead and tried out smoking out my lower lash line with the same shades that we used as our transition color and crease color. I think it's a vibe. I haven't done like a full-on smoky eye look moment in a minute. Can we please bring back color on the eyes during the spring and summer? I feel like color shadow moments don't get enough shine, and they can still be wearable, guys. Like this eye look, I feel like I could wear this to a special occasion. I could wear it to go to an event, to go out with your friends, maybe like more of a dinner vibe because it's very smoky than a day vibe, you know what I mean? But either way, I just really am going to petition. Let's bring back color eyeshadow looks for summer. And let me know in the comments, guys, do you guys prefer more soft glam like gold tones, bronzier tones, or even like neutral silver tones? Let me know in the comment section below because I want to give you guys a little bit of everything. So if you guys want me to dive into more, you know, different types of colorful looks, let me know in the comments because I feel like that would be so much fun. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a little bit of setting powder, translucent powder underneath the eyes so that we don't get no fallout when we're smoking out our lower lash line. So first, I'm gonna start off with the shade that we used as our transition color and then build in that crease color in the outer corner. And as you can see, we have all that fallout that we avoided just landing underneath our eye, and that would have just messed up our whole entire under eye, guys, because the minute you would take a brush to dust it away, you would just have a bunch of black marks all underneath the eye, which nobody has time for. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and just take this brush and dust that away, and there you go. You have a perfect under eye. I'm gonna start off with some bronzer, of course, and I'm gonna be taking this Laguna No. 5 bronzer. And And now we're gonna dive into this palette for highlight and blush, and this palette is so pretty, guys. And this is their All That Glitters Light Reflecting Cheek Palette. I'm gonna show you guys the shades that they have inside. I mean, tell me that's not pretty. Like, this is a really beautiful golden highlight. I'm just looking at my viewfinder if you guys are wondering where is she staring off to, but this is a beautiful like golden highlight. You have this shade that will really look nice when you mix it into your bronzer, or you can even bronze with it, honestly. Then you have a lighter tone blush for my more fair skin girls, and then this shade right here is one of my favorite shades to go in with as a blush, and this shade right over here, you can actually mix the two to create like a really beautiful ombre blush moment. And then this one I kind of feel like is like a cute pinky highlight as well. So anyways, we're gonna go in with this shade for blush and this shade for highlight. Oh my god, how pretty is that? Yes, NARS. You see, this is why I was so excited for today's video, because I just knew NARS just delivers, period. This palette, prepare to be sick of me, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply some on the other side as well. Okay guys, can we just take a moment for the way the base is glistening? Now the blush has a little bit of a shimmer in it, so if you guys prefer like a matte blush, this is not it. It's giving dewiness, it's giving glow, but honestly, I'm kind of here for it. So now we're gonna go back and finish the eye look, and I'm gonna take this eyeliner, and this is their high pigment long wear eyeliner, and it's just like a really nice brown shade. And like always, everything that I've used today and the shades are gonna be linked in the description box below, so make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. Yes, and you can never go wrong with a brown eyeliner moment. It just gives sultry vibes. I feel like it really complements my brown eyes really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop on some lashes and mascara and be right back, and we'll be able to complete this look with our lip combo. All right, so lashes are on, and you already know what lashes I'm wearing. It's by Velour, of course. Do we expect anything different? No, okay? And I'm wearing my new favorite lash style again. I'm so obsessed with this lash style, guys. So prepare to be sick of me, all right? And this is in the style Wildflower. I think it's so pretty. Another product that I really feel like you guys should definitely check out during the Sephora VIB sale is Velour lashes, because you can rock one lash for like 30 wears and it's still gonna give you high quality looking lashes. It's so pretty. I just love all of their lashes. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our lip combo, and I'm gonna start off with this lip liner, and this is the NARS Precision lip liner in the shade Spunk. It's like a really classic nice brown lip liner. And in the center, I'm gonna go in with this NARS lipstick, of course, and it's in the shade Raquel. It's like a nice pink nude. And I felt like that shade was just a little too bubblegum pink to go with this eye look. So now I'm mixing in this other lippy from NARS, and this is their Afterglow Shine lipstick. Yeah, this lippy really helped to save the day. This is in the shade Voyeur. But yeah, this is how the lip combo turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I feel like this look is very much giving. I am so happy with this look overall, because you guys know, like I said in the start of this video, I really do love going in with pops of color on the eyes, especially making them more wearable. So let's get into the tea. For all the products that I've tried today from NARS, I feel like everything was perfect. There's not one single product that I tried today that I wasn't feeling, and that is crazy to me, but also not surprising, because I feel like I've been using NARS products for so long, and I don't even recall having one single product that never worked for me that I didn't enjoy. Like, NARS is just it. They really are the standard for me when it comes to makeup, and I think they've set the bar so high for our Full Face Friday series, because we're gonna be trying so many different brands, and we shall see now. NARS is ranked #1 with a 10 out of 10, and I feel like every single product is worth trying out. Formulas of the lipstick, the pigment of the lip liner, it was giving perfection. The eye look, the pigment, the blendability, chef's kiss, the palette that we used on our cheeks. It's beautiful. I mean, look into that pop of pink. It's stunning. Complexion products, sitting on the skin like butter. There is nothing about this look that's not giving a 10 out of 10. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, let me know what brand you would like me to feature next in the comment section below for Full Face Friday. And if you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because I would love to have you here and join our little family. And like always, I'll see you guys in my next video.